Hey guys, how you doing today? Alright, I've been telling you forever I'm going to get out of the house, so I am walking up the mountain today. I didn't get as early a start as I like. You know what, I'm just finding I'm not I don't bounce out of bed in the morning. I get up early, but I do like to read my news. I do like to kind of ease into the day. I know a lot of people like to do just the opposite, like to spring out of bed and start bouncing around, but me, I conserve energy for the serious stuff. Not that there's really any serious stuff. But anyhow, there's a good little incline here. So I'm not going to really walk it at an exercise pace per se today because I want to shoot some video. And I want to enjoy all the nature around me. It's beautiful and green out here. You can feel a different energy just being amongst all this green. I got to get out now more in nature. I haven't told you guys yet exactly my plans, but they're coming together. My trip's coming together. It should be sooner than later. I would probably get ready to go sooner, but I've got the opportunity to take a GoPro class next week, and I'm sure I'll learn a good bit. So, it's probably going to be about 8 or 9 days, probably about 10 days. I'm shooting for a week from Monday, but we'll see how it goes. Anyhow, I will be back with you in just a little bit when I get a different view. See ya. Wow, look at all this green, man. Isn't this cool? I mean, I'm waiting to get to one of the bluffs where I can show you the thing looking, you know, the cliff looking out over the ocean, but this, I'm sure a lot of you will be able to appreciate all this green. Look at this. I mean, I'm just breathing in, I'm picking up a different energy amongst all this green, surrounded by this kind of green. Ooh, I'm going to have to make this green more regular part of my life. It's absolutely ridiculous of where I live, and I'm not connecting more with this. Like I say, that's what this trip's about. This trip's about getting this all back together in the way that it's supposed to be. And there go the leafcutter ants again. I love these guys, man. They're so efficient. The foot soldiers, what I call them, taking the stuff, and they take them to this kind of nest hive type thing, and then there's some worker ant, there's some different types of ants, you know, they're very compartmentalized. The other ants are, from what I understand, farmer ants, and they make this, they take all this leaf matter and they turn it into a kind of a goo of some kind. I really need to, you know, I've done one on the leafcutter ants before. I really need to look that up and get my facts down on it so I can tell you. But anyway, there's those little guys. Alright, this is about as high and far as I'm going to go. I actually made it up. Once I made it past a certain point that I'm going to show you on the way back down, I was kind of in unfamiliar territory. I haven't really come up this far in a very, very long time, probably plus 10 years. And I know with my iPhone you can't see a whole lot, but that's the next beach over. That is actually, I hooked up high enough, that is Playa Hermosa. I'm in Playa Jaco, that's Playa Hermosa. The next beach over, that's where the big boys surf. That's where the waves will absolutely crunch you. They're not super, super big, they're just very powerful. Anyhow, it's a nice little view here. I'm going to, see that? Very nice. And I'm going to start heading back now, and I will have another stop when I get to another lookout point. This is as valuable, if not more valuable, than the food, the exercise, the water, and the rest. Connecting with all this green, getting plugged in, soaking it up, nature. This is pretty cool. I don't know how well you'll be able to see these, but these carvings in this stone wall that I'm walking alongside of, I'd never noticed. Like I say, it's been a long time, so I can't say I've never noticed these before. They could be since the last time I was here, but I just find it real interesting, these carving sketches, etches in the side of the wall here. Goes on for quite a good way. Something there, a dragon. Sun. Wow. Somebody actually put some work in. If you really look at that, that would be something that would take quite a bit of time. Very cool, very cool. I'm almost guessing, I don't know. I wanted to say a tapir, but that could just be a donkey. It's kind of hard to tell what the animals are, and then it kind of gets A lot of algae, slimy stuff on the sides. Anyhow, just thought I'd show you that. Nice little wall all the way down alongside the mountain. And there's the money shot right there. That's the place I wanted to show you. It's a little grown up right now. We're in rainy season, so there's a lot more greenage out there than usual. But yeah, this is the spot. Up in this area, though, I think this would be a great spot. There's a couple of flat, open spaces. This would be a great place to hike and do a Fruitluck. You know, get some exercise, eat some fruit, get some more exercise, eat some fruit, and then come back down, rest, take some sun, do whatever. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this little walk with me today. It was a good little, good exercise, and I enjoyed getting out here and, you know, showing you guys this view. Anyhow, I hope you guys like this video. If you like it, give me a thumbs up. I hope you'll subscribe to the channel. And this is just the beginning. Like I say, there's going to be a lot of stuff coming with scenery from Costa Rica very soon. Anyhow, love you guys. Peace.